Good. I want to welcome each and every one of you on this call right now. I want to welcome you especially. All right. So we got people from Ogun State, Nigeria, Asaba, Lagos, Festac, Nigeria, Trinidad and Tobago. All right. We got Kanu, Nigeria. Time is not counting down. Okay. Lagos, Nigeria. So got so many Nigeria, Italy in the building, Nigeria, London, UK, Everett from New Jersey. All right. Drop it on the chat. Now, Abuja, UK, Istanbul, Turkey. All right, I'm super excited. My name is Ken Brimo. Some of you know me, some of you are new here. You're just getting to know you get to know me today. All right, but first thing I want to do, I first want to thank God. Father Lord, I thank you for this opportunity. I thank you for this grace you've given unto us. I thank you for this timing. All right, for appointing us for such a time like this. I thank you for the vision you've given to me. All right, it is not of mine. It is not because I wanted it, because I'm the most hardworking, but you said that through your word, that financial literacy, many are going to come to a place of wealth. Thousands of individuals will come to a place where they are financially liberated. And this will cause your kingdom to rise. Thank you, Holy Spirit. As I speak, I'm a vessel. I don't know what to say, but I know your word. I know what it is you've put inside of me. I open every heart here today. They should listen to you as my voice speak by your power. In Jesus' name, amen. This is so important to me. This is not just a normal call. All right. The tag, I want you guys to understand. I want your heart in here. Okay. I need everybody's heart. It's gonna be more like there's gonna be phase of this training. All right. And the phases are going to go from exposure, from introduction to exposure to the vision, all right, then access. There are a few things we need to get to ourselves. We need to come to a place of knowing, all right? How many of you are ready for this call? If you're ready, put I'm ready on the chat. Okay, if you're ready on this call, put I'm ready on the chat. Okay, I want to welcome every guest. Okay, if you're a guest, this is the first time you're meeting me. This is the first time, all right, you're having a session with me. Put I'm a guest, all right? I'm a guest, and wherever you join from, just drop it on the chat. Okay, put I'm a guest. I want to know those of you that are meeting me for the first time, those of you that were invited. All right. Me Divine. Okay, you're a guest. You're welcome on this call. Guest from Nigeria, Ukanwa. All right, you're welcome on this call. All guests, please identify. All right, because one of the most important things, okay, are the guests. They're very important. So I want to welcome each and every one of you. So special. Now, my name is Ken Brimo, and I'm a digital entrepreneur. I came into the space of learning how to make money online about 8-9 years ago. All right. And I started making money in the network space. I think this is my 15th year, and running right now. And I want to share what I want to share to you guys is going to expose to you problem solving skills that make you money. All right. So I need you guys to take your note, because we're going to be learning together. All right. I'm going to be highlighting some of the key points in this training. All right. Just a moment. I'm gonna drop my pen. All right, I was holding my pen. Sorry, guys. I'm just holding it right now. Okay, just one moment, guys. Sat on it. All right. So, it's so funny when you're looking for these kind of things. All right. So I want us to, there are a few things. We're going to be talking about money today. All right. I believe my sound is clear. Everybody can hear me loud and clear. We're going to be talking about money today, how you're going to make it. All right. Why you're not making it. Okay. Because a lot of people need to understand one thing. I can only share what it is that I've been. I'm not here to do an Omega training. I just want to highlight a problem. If you're here today and you want the next 6 months to 1 year of your life, you want a different shift in finances. Okay. I think I have something on the table that would do that based on the vision that God has given to me. Okay. And we're going to be highlighting a few things. First, we're going to be highlighting trading. I need everybody to put the word trading on the chat. Okay. We're going to be highlighting trading. We're going to be highlighting money. All right. And I'm also going to be pointing out problems okay, in this space that has created opportunities. And if anyone could see these problems, it's game over. So just a moment. So I said I'm going in this call, I'm going to give you guys clues to how you could, for traders, all right, for some of you, how many of you have been in trading? You've been a Forex trader, okay? Put Forex trader on the chart and how long you've been trading Forex, all right? Put it on the chart. You've been a Forex trader and how long you've been trading Forex. So for those of you that have been trading Forex, I'm going to highlight, for some of you that don't know, okay, I'm going to highlight one of the problems and how we're going to render a solution to that problem. And I'm going to give you guys insight into my mentorship and what we are helping people do already. Okay, I'm just giving you guys a role play of what the score is going to look like. So if you're here, just get yourself tight. All right. And yeah, we're going to talk about success in trading. How can you be successful in trading? A lot of 96% of people come into this space, all right, in 6 months, they fizzle out. 96%. Okay. So this is not really a space for everyone, but it's a space for you if you really want to change the cost of your finances. There's nothing better in the industry today, in the trading environment, talking about Forex, crypto, stocks, features. This trading environment actually makes you hack the banks. All right. It gives you access to own money that is not yours. All right. And that is why everybody today, we're moving into a time, this skill set is going to be taught in schools. It's going to be taught in institutions. All right. How you get to learn to better your finances rather than from the things they actually teach us. All right. So I'm going to be talking about my business plan. I'm going to be talking about how you can get access to equity. I'm going to be talking about, the second part of this call, because this is going to be a call in phase. All right. There's another part of this course. I'm going to teach you guys how you could use your network to make money for you. Okay. All right. But first, let me introduce myself and talk about a little bit about my history, because I believe that you will become the person you know and you follow. All right. So I came into the space. I started trading 4 years ago. I got introduced into a company that literally changed the course of my belief in the trading environment. I never loved Forex. In fact, I used to discourage people from trading Forex. Why? All right, I need you guys to put 1 or 2, whatsoever number I name, put it on the chat. We first need to identify the problem before we render the solution. How many of you think Forex is complex? All right, put 1 on the chat. Okay, I used to think Forex is complex to learn. All right, good. How many of you think you need a whole lot of time to trade it? Put 2. Just put 2 on the chat. I used to think you needed a whole lot of time, and millions of people also think so. Millions of people also think, all right, it's so risky. All right. How many of you think you needed a whole lot of money to trade Forex? Put 3 on the chat. Okay. Put 3 on the chat. It's so complex to learn. All right. Put 4 on the chat. Have I mentioned that? It's so complex to learn. Then most importantly, you don't really see people who have success around you. Everybody talks about it, but literally you can't catch people who are successful around you. Put 5 on the chat. Okay. So since I came into this, I'm a salesperson, all right, because I realized that my parent didn't literally leave legacy for me. I had to buy into legacy by selling. My word is my worth. My mouth is my wealth. So I came into the industry of network marketing in 2007, where the reason I came in, I understand the concept of creating wealth through business, all right, owning and investing. Okay, a lot of people don't want to hear the truth, but I'm just going to tell you the truth. That's why I'm here today. And I realized that when you sell value sold to people is equal money. Okay. So people receiving value is actually your wealth. So if you're not wealthy today, one question you should actually write down and ask yourself after this call is, what value are you selling and how many people are buying it? Okay. It's very key. What value are you selling and how many people are buying it? Today, I'm literally making money on this call. You're not paying me. You think you're not paying me, but I'm making money right now because I'm going to sell you value. And every decision you're going to make on this value is going to end up putting money in my pocket. Does that make sense? Put $signs on the chat. All right. And that's literally what I've been doing. I've created legacy for myself and I'm creating legacy for people. Does that make sense? It's so simple. I'm going to try as much as possible to not be fast. All right. Because I want to cover time. Okay, good. So that's why I love sales. Now, I'm not going to talk. There's a better part of this call where I'm going to explain to you guys how you could literally learn how to make. In 2 years, you could literally learn how to make, at least change your monthly income right now to about $5,000, all right, within the space of 2 years, no matter how small, no matter which industry you are, any environment, okay? I'm going to show you guys in the latter part of this call. But let me talk about why I came into Forex. After seeing these 5 things I just shared with you, all right, in 2018, all right, in cryptocurrency, I got into 6 figures in income within a space of 6 months. But yeah, over 6 figures in income. That's my first time, all right, hitting that kind of money. It was strange for me because I come from a broke, like I was coming from a broke background, all right. And I learned mentorship, I learned leadership, I failed so many times, but I hit the jackpot because I was consistent. I was following through trend, all right. And I knew the trend in cryptocurrency. I bought into it. I bought into a company that was into a coin, all right. We sold the project and it made a whole lot of sense, okay. But guess what? A couple of months later, the project crashed. But before it crashed, I'd made a whole lot of money. People have made a whole lot of money, and a whole lot of people lost money. I don't know if you've been in that circle. Please be honest. I'm being honest here right now. And a lot of people lost money in that project, but I made crazy money. I don't know if you've been in that circle. All right. I don't know if you've been in that circle. I didn't know what I didn't know. All right. Everybody, let's be honest. I'm just gonna share with you what pushed me into this industry. I failed. I got arrested. All right. My integrity was lost. I got arrested several times. I paid money that I didn't vouch for just because I was a figure that was talking about opportunities. How many of you are tired of selling a product, all right, and it comes and go, all right, and you've been beaten, you've burned so many bridges. Okay, just put 7 on the chat. Okay, that's a major problem in network marketing. Can I tell you one truth? The reason a lot of people frown at network marketing, not because it doesn't make money, all right, but because of the foundation of what we're selling. True or true, put 1 on the chat. So in 2018, I made a decision that I'm tired. All right. I don't want to just make, because I'm a smart person, but not everybody's as smart as I am. I have good intentions. Okay. I may verify projects today. I say, let's go into this project. Tomorrow they come, the next 6 months, they are not in the phase again. All right. I can only be as good as I know. Does that make sense? There's a part of this call that I want you guys to know. I'm going to be vulnerable. I'm going to be all truthful because I know that a lot of people are going through the same problem that we're trying to solve, that we have already solved. Okay. So now I had to make a decision. I made a whole lot of money. I invested a whole lot of money thinking it was going to come back, but no. But I made a decision that, you know what, people love me. I'm a young man that is growing. I have good integrity. I'm God-backed. All right. But if I continue in this part of always trying to be smart, going to a company, all right, without knowing what it is, I don't know, I'm tired. I want to own something that without a company, I can sell it. It's me. It's all about me. When I'm always telling you this word, it's all about me. That was the concept that brought me here. Okay. I wanted, if I sell someone something, even if a company goes, I can back it up. How many of you think that makes sense? I wanted something that belongs to me, something I can own. It doesn't have to depend on a company. And the only thing I realize is the skill set of trading. All right. Putting a 555. All right. If you guys know that today, knowing how to trade is liberation. It is final liberation. So all I needed to do, okay, was to see the sign. So I saw a group of individuals who came into partner. I saw that they were making money, small money. I wasn't interested in the money because I know how to sell. I wasn't interested, but I just knew that they had a system. They had the company, all right? They were learning the skill set from. They were modeling the company and they were making little money with little time, and it wasn't complex. Everything that I taught was the 5 things was broken down just by exposure. I made a decision and I got started in 2018. Why did I start? What was my why? I need everybody to write the word why on the chat. What was my why? I wasn't trying to make money. I was balanced. As a young man, I didn't know what to even use money for as at that time. Okay. But all I told myself and my wife said, we needed to start up a business, all right, of our own. And what can we invest in? I said, okay, this is an area people want to do. I want to help 1,000. If only I can help 1,000 people make an extra $10. That was where the first thing 1,000 came from. I didn't know why I had that thought, but it came. If only I can help 1,000 individuals make an extra $10. That was my vision. That was the reason. All right. Everything that I saw, I said, yeah, if Kenvry, all you've done is help the average person make an extra $10, will I be known? I said I was going to be big. All right. 3 years later, all right, I became one of the biggest figures in Africa in teaching people how to make not just $10. We've helped people make $10, $100, $1,000, $100,000. All right. I've successfully helped people, all right, make 6 figures, 7 figures in income in this industry just because I believed. I saw a problem. All right. And I was consistent all through the time. I'm not just going to, I'm just trying to elaborate. All right. I'm not going to give you guys in detail. Some of you already know me, but I just want the person who's meeting me here today, all right, to know something. I am big in this industry just because of my vision to help people. I probably wouldn't be this big or be this successful in this space if I was only learning for myself. You see, one thing about an entrepreneur, you solve problems for others, all right? Say service to many leads to greatness. And this fueled the way I actually learned the skill, because I wasn't learning to trade for myself. I was learning to train people how to trade. So I love to learn with people. All right, I'm a student teacher. It means I am learning and I am teaching. The more I teach, I get better. That is how I became, all right, a successful Forex, all right, binary trader today. Okay, but that's not really, all right. A couple of weeks ago, I resigned from the company that I served over 4 years. Okay, this is the company that I learned the skill set from. I helped a lot of people. I resigned. Why did I resign? Everybody tell me on the chat why. Okay, this brings us to, it brings us closer to the vision, because a lot of people still ask me why. Now, my goal, all right, it's not pointed towards me. My goal is pointed towards people. The foundation of my success is how many people I really help to be successful. Now, God gave me a vision that in the year 2023, now, I put a timeline to it. What it said, we're going to help 1,000 individuals, documented individuals, all right, and in 6-7 figures yearly. All right. I've been over 1 year in education. I have not personally documented, all right, 100 people, personally documented 100 people, but I've had hundreds of people that are successful through the space, but it's not documented. It doesn't make sense to me to just be an educator helping people win, but I can't actually own. All right. So one thing I said is, how can I help people on a personal level? I'm winning. Now, I'm going to point out to why people fail in Forex, because I was able to see a problem that I was willing to sacrifice for. All right. Now, people, I need you guys to put on a chart. For those of you that have followed me, what is my average win ratio in trading live with students? All right, monthly. Drop it on the chart. It means if you have access to me, all right, and you are coachable and teachable, this should be your experience. Okay, I need everybody typing it on the chart. This is not coming from me. These are my students that are typing this on the chart right now. Okay, being an educator in a platform, we have a live experience. It means if you come in here and you're disciplined, we'll tell you what to buy, we'll tell you what to sell. You could make money every day with me. I come in Mondays through Friday. And my average live access, okay, is about 93%. In a space of 1 year, 6 months, I only had an 87% month. 2 in a space of 1 year, 6 months. Now, a lot of people will celebrate this result and climax on them. But no, I watch every of my results. How many people are winning? People still get to message me, all right, that they quit the business. I can't pay my subscription, all right. If we're winning this high, why are people not winning? Isn't that a big question that everybody asks? How many of you've wondered about that question? I could tell you 90% of people are not winning. True or true? Let's be honest. All right. One of the things that I based my foundation was to be honest with people. True. All right. Why would someone be in an environment of wealth and they're not tapping into wealth? That's a problem. Now I was able to find that. I'm just going to break this down right now. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so this is the role of why the vision actually came into play. Now a majority of traders in the market, all right, are not winning, not because they don't know how to trade. They're not winning because of two major things. Now, there are so many things, but two major things, all right? Number one is access to proper funds. Number two is what? Discipline. If you agree with me, put a 7 on the chat, all right? Access to proper funds. A lot of people come into the market, all right? The money they bring in control them, not the market, not the mentor, not the leader, the money they bring in. So someone comes into this environment because of a hype, All right. They see people making thousands of dollars and they come in here. They want to make thousands of dollars. So the money control the drive, not the interest. So that person comes into the market with, a small equity. There is a discipline factor. Wealth is something you learn, right? It's something you learn and you earn. And when you earn it, you begin to attract it. But just the skill, or I won't make you wealthy. There are principles in money that a lot of people have not learned. But because of the easeability of people making money, someone coming here with a copy and paste, all right, you're supposed to follow a discipline. Someone comes in here with, let's say, $1,000, all right, and in a month, they want to make probably, all right, $500. They are controlled by this money, not the skill set, all right? How many of you understand what I'm talking about? They are controlled by the desire to grow this money, not the skill set. Now, before they came in, there's a part here. It's going to take you 6 months to 18 months. That's not, they'll tell you, how much can I make in a month? How many of you think I'm saying the truth right now? That is the average, that is the typical, interest of someone who's investing today. It's okay. If I bring in $1,000, how much can I make? There's a pressure of lack, poverty, all right? Wanting in society today that is pushing people off the environment of education, proper foundational learning. Now, that's not your fault. It's the way society was programmed. Everybody is looking for a quick way out. And because of that quick way out mindset, you don't follow instructions, all right? Because you want to grow this money, you get to be in discipline. So the power of discipline is broken. And guess what? You lose, you fall out. So there is something that I found out. In the course of my time, my last tenors in educating, I'm always looking. All right. What I told people in my training, one of the things you should do, leverage over a period of 6 months. But this push, this drive, this money they don't have will lead to what? Indiscipline. This money. Now, I'm even saying $1,000. That's good. What of people who come in with $100, $200? All right. Less than $500. And you tell these people, they tell you, I want to become a 6-figure income earner in 6 months, in 12 months. They show you their goal, all right? They are like the sons of a $10. Things have to change. I told myself, all right, what is really causing indiscipline in the market is not the ability of people to listen to instruction, is because what it is they don't have that they want to have, all right, is bigger than the instruction. So Kendrick, okay, what did you see that could be a solution to this? What if you now have access to cash that is not your own? Would you follow instructions? I need everybody just typical role play. Okay. So if the problem wasn't cash, would it be easy for you to follow instruction? I need everybody typing it in the chat. All right. Type it on the chat. If the problem wasn't cash. So if I tell you today, okay, if I tell you today, hey, Samuel, hey, Divine, you know what? Can you prove to me that you can follow instructions over the next 3 months? All right. And I'm going to give you $100,000. All you just need to do is follow instructions, get access to this environment, do what we tell you to do. All right. You're going to get access to $100,000 live trading. Would you follow instructions? Okay. Would it be very easy for someone to follow instruction? Now, I'm sharing this today because I don't want to teach too many things. I don't want to talk about so many things. I just want to highlight the problem, nail it on the head, and tell someone how they could get the solution. You see, we were programmed, go to school, get a certificate, because the certificate was worth something outside. That is what we're programmed. So guess what? You went to school. You spent 6 years. You spend the next 6 years. You spend the next 6 years just because of what you were told. There was something in it for you. You went to school. All right. People cannot be disciplined if there is nothing attached personally to discipline. So guess what? That's your money. There's nothing attached to you. It's yours. What if something you really want in life is given to you just for you to be disciplined? Would you be disciplined? Let's be honest. All right. So discipline can actually be tamed. Are you guys with me? All right. So we live in an industry where there's so many hype. So today, over the course of months, we've been able to figure out how people could have access to equity. So the discipline was never a problem. That's why I don't talk much on it. We already have a discipline system. For me to tell you that I trade live every day with students and I give live trades, and all they just need to do is follow me. What is needed to get my result? Everybody talking on the chat. Tell me on the chat, what is needed? Is there an absence of discipline there? Is discipline that will make people get the result of what it is they are exposed to? True or true? All right. But if there is no discipline, it means there is something that is not making people disciplined, which is now the main problem. All right. Access to proper funds. Okay. So I came in from the Forex environment. I've been teaching binary. So there's something over the course of a couple of months, I had students that were following my Forex trades. They were telling me, so many students, even one of my mentors mentioned it to me, say, Kenry, why don't you introduce, props account, funded accounts? I've heard about it, but because I don't love people's money, all right, there's a way I learned I was built. I didn't pay attention. But in the course of this breeding, someone told me that traders, now you see, I want to say this, not because it's biased. There are so many, even me at some point, I have to wonder. There are a lot of traders who don't know how to trade today that have access to huge equity. And I don't just like to think how they got access to those huge equity, not until recently, just because, all right, they know what it is you don't know is bigger than you. All right, and I didn't get this knowledge to keep it to myself. I said, you know what? I want to build a community around this because this is so simple. Okay, so there is a part in this vision. How many of you are already excited? You're seeing something is hitting you. You're getting something already. All right. What if the problem of equity is taken out and the solution of discipline is rendered? Okay. Would people learn? So, Kendra, what do you mean? All right. There are a lot of people that wants to trade today that don't have access to equity, or they don't have equity. Forget whatever money you have. What if you learn how to get an extra $20,000? Okay. And all you need to do is stay connected. We will help you. Now, you may not know how to trade. One thing I said, in the next 6 months, I don't want to do things the way I used to do things. I'll come here, I'll teach you the skill, and I will hope that you will learn the skill, you would master the skill, and you'll be your own pro, which is the normal process to go. All right. But I've done a review over time. Many people don't go through that process. But I do know something. If you have access to cash and you're making money, you would learn the skill. Do you guys agree with me? It will be very easy for you to learn the skill. Do you guys agree with me? Put in a 7 on chat. It will be very easy to learn the skill. So I said, I want to do something different. Right? Not only do I want to mentor people, not only do I want to make myself available to teach people and make money with them. All right. I want to create a program for people to have access to proper funds. And all they need to do is have access to a community, which I call the Payout Nation. This community will render you the solution, okay, to growing this money. What this money needs, all right, is the discipline within a space of 60 days, do 13%. All right, and within a space of 60 days, this is profit. Within a space of 60 days, don't lose 12% or 10%. There are several of them. There are several companies that are willing to give you money, and they give you this criteria. All right, you don't need to bring your funds. What you need to do is get access. So, Kendrick, let's just use this example. How much is it going to cost me to get access to a $20,000 account? All right, it's going to cost you less than $150. Sorry, I'm putting the dollar in front. So, Kendrick, what do you mean? If I have $150, I'll get access to a $20,000 account. Is that what you're saying? Am I correct? Is it 189? Yeah, that it's less than $150. Now, there are different categories, but I just want to point out one. Okay. So what do you mean, Kendrick? I register with $150. Okay, I'll get access to a $20,000. And what you're saying right now is, if in 60 days, these companies, they are a trading company, they are a broker, they are like a bank. They are looking for people who are credible enough to stay disciplined and help them make money, and they will share the money with you. So what they said is, if you come here, they're going to put you into a phase of evaluation. They want to evaluate you if you know how to trade. All right. And that is what Payout Nation would help you do. Here you come and learn the skill, but first, as you're learning the skill, you're leveraging and you're using these services, all right, to grow through the process of evaluation. What are we doing every day? Our goal every week is 5% through our copy and paste system. So if you pick the funds, if you get access to the funds, all right, and you're in this nation, what we do every day is what? 2% target. We don't lose more than 1%. We give you that discipline because now there is something you're attached to. There's something now making you learn. There's something that is attached to it, like the certificates in school. You want to get access to $20,000. How many of you see that there's power in that? All right, put power in the chat. You would want to, knowing that there's something attached to it. You're giving less to get more. Would you put all of your effort to stay disciplined? Will discipline be a problem? Let's be honest. That's the attack here. Okay. Do you need to know how to trade? No. Just have the interest that you want to know how to trade. But now I'm giving you another interest. Come on, make money. All right. So within the next 6 months, our goal is to graduate through the process of evaluation. All right. 500 students that have access to a minimum of a 10K trading account within the next 6 months. All right. Today, I believe today, let me look at the trade we're taking right now. I believe today, all right, we're going to have more than 3 or 4 graduate through phase 1. There are 2 phases. I said 60 days. Phase 1, you make 8%. All right. You don't lose 5% a day. These are the only rules. So we give, you guys already know me as a trader. You know my services. So my services is directed towards you making money by discipline. Not just teaching you the skill, not just mentoring you. Now, there is a purpose to my service. How many of you feel this makes sense? All right. If you feel this makes sense, there's a difference in this. There's a different way sounding to you right now. All right, put a 7 on the chat. Put a 7 on the chat. Okay. I want you guys to see something. How many of you? Okay, I'm going to bring some testimonies on the call. All right. I don't want to say that. There's going to be distraction. Okay, let me see. All right. Good. So one of the things we're doing right now, so in our Payout Nation trading community, okay, we created an ecosystem to bring in the young trader who doesn't have access probably to equity, or even if you have access to equity, we want to tell you, go through a process of discipline and evaluation. All right. Now, rather than put $1,000 into your trading account, break that $1,000 to get $10,000 with just $100. All right. Now you have $900 saved. Okay. And you go through this evaluation. If you pass this, what the company says is, now they will give you access to a $20,000 account. What would be your profit? Every profit you make, the company will take 15% and give you 80%. Why am I? Yeah, 80%. Because now you're a trader that is making the money with your skill set. They have the equity. What does this mean? In a month, let's say I do 10%, that is $2,000. The company, all right, we give me, what is 80% of 85% of $2,000? I need someone to type it on the chat. Don't forget, this was $150. That is $1,700. The company is going to give me $1,700, all right, and take $300. And on top of that, they're going to give me back my $150 for my first withdrawal. So I'm going to earn $1,850 for making just a 10% profit of $20,000. How much did I invest? I need somebody to answer me on the chat. How much did I invest? I know everybody was going to get it wrong. I didn't invest anything. I didn't invest anything. if I'm credible, the money that I invested is given back to me on my first withdrawal. So I'm getting access to this money at no cost. What do I need? All right. So what is really the need? What is your need here from everything that I've shared with you? What is your need? I need everybody here right now to answer this call. What is your need? What do you need to get this done? All right. Type it on the chat. What do you need to get this done? For me, all I see here, okay, is a nation. Isn't this the solution? Yes or yes? A team, a mentorship system, a circle, people of common interest. All right. I need everybody who's in the Payout Nation right now. For those of you that have gotten your phase one, okay, for those of you that started with us, I need you guys to put in the chat, how many percent are you up? Okay, some people started, all right. So I'm going to share a couple of things. This is a vital part of this call. And in case you're here, Kenvry, all right, what do you guys do? Let me just share this. I'm still sharing my screen, right? So I'm going to go in the group. So I started this community, all right, in the month of September. So we're new. I decided to come down from where I was, and I wanted to start with individuals. Within the next couple of months, we're going to be over 1,000. All right. But the question is, do you want to be here when we've made so much stories, or you want to be part of the story? I need some response in the chat. So this is what we do. All right. In the Payout Nation, this is simply it. This means, I know this is one of the problems for a lot of, when we teach as traders, we teach you and we take a lot of things out because we want you to control. But here I took the control, all right, and I made it easy, hand holding. Even the person today could know how to trade if you could just copy and paste. So there is something that I base our trades on. It's called pending orders. How many of you are traders? All right, and you know how beautiful pending orders. Between market execution and a pending order, which one is easier? All right. Which one is easier for a newbie? Because in market execution, we need the skill of entry, but a pending order just need the skill of copy and paste. Okay, so let me just give you guys an insight, all right, of how our pending orders are, so you guys can see this. All right. So today we had, yeah, this is our morning session. I had a morning session with the team, okay, and I gave a pending order on Euro JPY. So this was our Euro JPY buy limit, all right, on Euro JPY. Are you guys with me? I'm going to share my screen. Like I said, I'm going to be vulnerable. Why? I don't have to answer to no one. I couldn't do this before. Okay, so let me share this quickly. Just a moment. Yeah. So this is a buy limit. All you need to do is go to your broker, which you learn the first minute you come in here how to copy and paste. My goal is, don't come here and be a pro. Come here and make money by just following instruction first. While you're making money, you could learn the skill. We have so many educational series that you're going to go through to master this skill. But don't get in the way of me making you money, please. All right, it's a very strong code. Does that make sense? How many of you that kind of mentorship makes sense? All right. So we'll give you a buy limit. So this is the buy limit. All right. The goal for this limit is to invest 1% of your account. All right. And all of our accounts are funded accounts. So everybody gets a funded account and they go through the same thing. So we all invest the same thing. We all take this trade the same time. We all lose the same way. We all win the same way. How many of you think that makes sense? All right. No gimmicks, no more. I'm not trying to do wasabi. All right. So that was the trade. So a couple of minutes later, the trade got triggered. All right. So we said, and this is an update. So this Telegram group, there's an update. If the trade is closed, okay, let's get out of this trade. Oh, let's take partial profit. Oh, everybody in here gets hand to hand holding. So what I said, okay, Let's do a market execution and close the pending order, because the market was closed and the market looks like it wants to run away and we all got in. All right. Let's close partial profit. It means the trade was triggered and we're already in deep profit, close to TP1. So I said, let's close partial profit. And that partial profit was over 1%. It's not just me. I wanted to show you guys, all right, how other people are making money today. If you are on this call and you made money on Euro JPY today that I called, put how many percent you made today, okay? And as I speak to you right about now, okay, our second, the partial profit, broken even, the trade is running in profit, is almost at TP. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see my screen. Okay, but in case you guys are seeing, that is the trade almost in TP and is running. All right, partial profit has been secured over $500, not much. This is the same thing. Everybody, the same percentage on my phone right now is the same percentage in everybody in the nation. Uniformity. That is what is not. That is the core value. Uniformity in growth, uniformity in what? Process. I don't know if you think that makes sense. Okay. I don't know if you think that makes sense. Every trade that I'm taking is taken by every member of the nation. Same way on our goal. All right. Our goal is to hit 2% to 5% a week, because this is it. It's so easy. All right. And I'm really taking time in this process because this is really what people need. The skill set is already there. I don't need to preach the skill set to anybody here right now. The skill set is already there. All right. We're already winning. We have winning strategies. But what is it that people don't have? They don't know how to grow accounts. Am I correct? Am I being honest? People are learning, but they're not growing accounts. True or true? So I don't have to come and paint the skill set, how beautiful it is. It looks like I am saying something you already know. But people don't know how to grow money. Can we help people grow money? That's what I said with the team. Let's help people grow money. Let's dedicate our time, all right, to giving people a circle where they could grow money. So the success I want to have is not how many trades I won in a month, it's how many people I help get access to equity. How many of you think that makes sense? All right. How many people? So imagine, all right, next month, you get started, next month, you have access to a $20,000 account. Now, the difference in this is any equity you bring in, all right, so the same person that has $100,000 or $200,000 and the same person that has $5,000, we are all growing and passing the account at the same time. So you have no limitation. As low as $50, you could get access to an account. I'm trading, all right, with $100,000. You're trading $5,000 because why? We're getting the same trade and it's percentage. And you need 8% to pass yours. I need 8% to pass mine. How incredible. Some of you are going to get access to $100,000 within the next 6 months. Now imagine you trade 10%, that's $10,000. And you're giving $8,000. We're just investing $500. Can you picture this? This is a race. All right. And I'm calling out to everybody who's toiling out there as traders. Okay. I'm not in a competition with anybody. I've gotten access to Educate Live in a fantastic project right now. Some of you are going to be getting access to my core value training. But I'm selfish with this. I tell everybody right now, I am selfish with this. So selfish. Okay. Because I know that in the year 2023, we're going to help 1,000 individuals documented have access to a 6-figure year in US dollars by the grace of God. All right. And all I need from you is, are you interested in being part of that story? The Payout Nation is an ecosystem that's going to be touching different parts of society. All right. I need people who are hungry, driven. You're tired. You're tired. I was tired. Let's help people. Okay. Now people were asking, how can I get access? I told you a better part of this call is getting you. Have I helped you with the consciousness or concept of getting equity? Did I break it down? Did I do well in that? Okay. The vital part of this call was dedicated toward making you know that. Okay. That is my core value. That is what I stand for now. So some of you are asking me, Kenry, why did you resign? I resigned to do this. Okay. I just showed you guys the testimonies. Okay. In 2 days, about 2 days ago, I got 2 messages. People already passed phase 1. Okay. It means next week, they're going to pass phase 2. I believe by 15th of this month, we're going to celebrate 20 to 50 individuals that have gotten access to a live $5,000, $10,000 account by the grace of God. All right. So our testimonies is not going to be how many trades we win, is how many accounts people now have. So why am I saying this and I'm hammering on it? It is the problem that has been out there. Okay. So people now talk about access. All right. Access. I'm going to show you guys a business plan, a perfect business plan. I need everybody to put access. How many of you want to get access to Payout Nation? Okay. So beautiful right now. It's making sense, right? You want to get access, put access on the chat. How many of you want to be part of this community? Put access on the chat. Okay. So Kenry, in your decision, what did you do for people to get access to you? I need everybody to look at my heart right now. I'm not sharing anything. I'm not sharing a presentation because this call was not originally to become a presentation. It's going to be boring. Okay. I only need a group of people who see beyond themselves. So when I made the decision, what a lot of people do with this kind of project, I can make a lot of money with this. A lot of money. I kid you not. All right. See how many people are seeing access right now. If I tell you guys, come join my system with $100, I know how many people are going to pay me. But I realized something. My vision is big. It's going to go into the thousands, hundreds of thousands. We're going to start an ecosystem of trading, but I need partners. I need people just like I was that have failed in network marketing, but they tried all their best. All right. But they failed. The companies failed them. How could people earn from their network? If I open up a system today, all right, it is locked to people who only want to trade and make money. True or true? Just be honest with me. All right. The person who has a network, okay, doesn't benefit from putting their network in my system. Because why? That person's income, all right, their network is their net worth. So I got a word from a mentor of mine, a friend of mine who's been following me. He said, Kenry, you're going to go big, but don't lock yourself. All right? Partnership is big. That's one of the things young entrepreneurs don't know. Okay. So he said, and in the course of the vision, I realized that how can I get access to 5,000? I may know a lot of people who follow me today. Okay. But if I just bank on that, they're going to be locked to me. I'm going to make money, but I'm going to be satisfied. Would I help people? How can I expand? I need a team to expand. And how can the team benefit? So I focus this to the vision is to affect 2 individuals, those that are going to be consuming this product and those that are going to be building the product. So Payout Nation need builders. How can I create a system that will give me access to builders? I have to partner with the company. All right. So the company takes care, all right, of the building process while I take care of the service. So today, if you want to get access to Payout Nation, all right, you just register into our platform, which is iGenius. I decided to partner with a company, iGenius. They are into education. I've been an educator, okay, within a platform. I retired and I made a decision to join this company because one of the things I saw in this company, okay, was a plan to serve 2 people. All right. I'm not going to talk much on this, but I just want to say this. All right. Anyone who's on this call today, I don't need to preach a presentation. Do I need to really tell you about a presentation plan today about a company? Yes or no? Do I need to? All right. Between access and a presentation plan of a company, what do you really need? Okay. It's access. So I had to place my access. So if you join me with this company, you have access to the Payout Nation. If you register with this company. So, and if you register with this company, you can get paid as a builder. You can get paid as a team builder, and you can get paid in trading. So both ways, all right? The builder and the consumer, the customer wins. Put 7 if you understand that. Okay. So this is a plan. I'm just going to go through this. All right. Just a moment. I got something this evening that I want to share quickly. Plan. Just going to take just 5 minutes. So to give you guys a proper So this is the second part of this call, which is the business plan. How can I get access? All right. It's so simple. This company has a membership package. What are they really into? I'm going to breathe it to you. Some of you already know this company is an educational platform, all right, that renders the services for you to earn money while you're learning. Okay, so they have a university. You can actually learn crypto, forex live with educators. They have an alert system, trade signals with different educators, over 50 educators. All right. And tomorrow or next, I'm going to be one of their educators also that will training live and trading with you guys live globally. Okay. Okay, so I'm an educator in this platform that has the liberty to run my own service, all right, within the system. So that's the partnership that I came in with this company, okay? So you would have access to not just me, because I want you to get the benefit of liberty, benefit of liberation. I don't want you to be tied to me, all right? I may have something I'm pursuing right now, but you have the opportunity to benefit from a wide range of product, all right? From travel, they have access to a travel pro where you get cheap rates, all right, in traveling around the world, booking hotels. You have access to an AI. So some of you're going to make money, but you also want money to work for you. There's an AI, all right, within the services of this company that will give you access to just connect it to your broker and it will trade for you. And if you compound it over a period of some couple of months, you're going to get way over. Within a year, you get probably what you invested or more, all right? It does about 20 to 25% a month. So this is hands off. So aside your membership, aside these other things you're going to be benefiting, like I mentioned, these are other things, all right, the company renders to you. Okay, you're going to be learning different forms of education. So like I said, if you want to learn the skill, not only do we teach you and help you make money, you're going to be getting access to a wide range of products, both in earning and in learning. All right. And they have 3 membership. These products are put into 3 membership. I was talking to a friend of mine. All right. How did I bring my membership into this? I made it so easy that you could have access. So my 3 main products for you to focus on is either the Select, Premium, or Elite. What does it take to get into the Select pack? I'm going to change this because I'm talking to an international audience right now. Guys, just allow me to do this. All right. Okay, good. I'm going to change this quickly. So we have 3 packages. The number 1 package is we have 4 packages, but 1 is not on this slide. Why? I don't want you to start what is going to limit you. So they have a choice package for $99. All right. But that gives you access to the company. Okay. You get access to the company, you even get access to my live session and a bit of what we do. Okay. But if you really want to start, they have a Select, Premium, and Elite. What is the Select? It's $300. All right. In developed countries, and in Africa is $175. It's not my fault. That's the company. Okay. They actually look at the dollar effect in developing countries. So we have Asia, we have Africa, and we have I think one of the South America, one other country, continent. Okay, so you get $175 to get started, and it's $99 a month for that package. But for developing countries, you're paying $299. All right, and $175 monthly for all of these things I just mentioned. Okay, now the premium gives you a little bit more benefit, like you have access to the crypto equity prime premium. Now we are beefing this up. Okay, as time goes on, there is a strategy that I've created that's going to make money for you independently. As a premium member, you're going to get access to that strategy. Okay, so there are benefits embedded. One of the things I'm going to tell each and every one of you here right now: the package is not going to be a problem. The beautiful thing is, it's a one-off for the high amount and same amount monthly. So you get the benefit for life for coming in that package once. All right. I'd advise anyone, if you really want to be an investor with me, okay, everybody's going to make money, but there are some privileges that are here. All right, you come in with the Elite, it's $1,500, same $175 monthly. Okay, that is the 3 packages you can come in with. But Select gives you access to come in and benefit everything that I've mentioned. All right. You want to go higher. Someone asked me today, how can I get access to your one-on-one mentorship? You come in as the elite member, you're going to get access to a premium class. Okay. We would have access one-on-one. That's you meant like direct. Okay. On that, you're going to be getting that package. Does that make sense? Put 5 if you got my point to this. Put 5 on the chat if you got everything to this point. Okay, put 5 on the chat. So this is what gives you access to Payout Nation. So everybody who gets started today, all right, when you register on this, just send whoever gets you on this call your details. You're going to be added to our group. Not only am I training live within the company, okay, we have an ecosystem of trading. Today, I think we've had 3 sessions. I came on, or I had other 2 student educators that came on and they made money live, all right, in their session. So, and we're trying to help every time frame. Okay, not only are we having session in the morning, we're having session in the afternoon, and we're going to be bringing session into the Asian. I believe in somewhere as I start my live session, we're going to be having Asian session for those people, all right, like that are sleeping. Presently, we're about 9 o'clock right now. Some people are just waking up. Okay, so the Asian session will benefit them because when we're making money in the morning, they're probably sleeping. So we're going to navigate. That is why we're growing as a community. All right. So that is how to get access to this platform. And there are other benefits. There is another reason that I actually put my membership on this platform. Why? Because now people could get paid. One thing the company said, if you enroll 4 people as a member, you're going to waive off your monthly fee. You don't have to pay monthly fee. And one of the serious things I saw with this platform was an opportunity to help people get income they didn't work for. Okay, as I'm speaking with you, I'm growing a team of individuals that are literally become leaders just because they partnered with me from day one. They are earning money, all right, they didn't even work for. Because the moment I got into this platform runs on a beautiful compensation plan. Anyone who's interested in taking an income, all right, a leverage income, an income you work with a team, and you want to earn between $2,000 and $5,000 within the next 3 to 6 months, just get back to the person who placed you on this call. We're going to teach you. All right. We're going to help you as a team. We'll work together. The success we're going to be having with this is going to be autopiloted to making you money while you're helping people. I want to ask I'm going to close this call. The first part of this call is done. I'm going to take a breather, play music, and I'm going to do another training for the team. If you really want to learn how to use your network to make money, okay, you could stay. After 10 minutes, we're going to start the next session. But I want to ask a question. All right. This is a question. Do you feel comfortable being in an environment, all right, that is catered towards making you win? Would you help people? Would it be easy for you to help people? All right, that's a question I want to ask each and every one of you here today. All right, I'm convinced that you love this, you want to get started with this, but the question I want to ask you, all right, would you feel comfortable to helping people win with this? All right, put a yes on the chat. So there's no pressure because the original product here is for you to win. All right, so there's a part you have to play. I've given the message, I've given the word. It's now for you to make a decision, all right, to get started within the company. Get back to the person who placed you on, all right, and ask them, I need a link to get started right now. I want to join your tomorrow's class, and let's make money together. But before I go off, okay, I'm going to bring a couple of individuals on the call right now that they've made money today, and I want them to tell you, all right, if what I have said is different from what they've experienced since they came in, okay, I need everybody within the nation right now, okay, raise your hand. All right. Should I make it a roll call? Raise your hand if you're in the Payout Nation and you want to share with the team what you've experienced. All right. Right now, raise your hand. I'll make you a co-host. I did not plan to call anyone, but I know, all right, that an individual I know. Okay, just raise your hand. I need new students, actually. Those who just joined. Those who just experienced. Yes. Is that Shelisha? Is that my student? 2 hands are raised. Okay, Everard. All right, I'm going to make you a co-host right now. Just your name, when you joined, all right, how's it been? And you funded your account. Where are you right now? So let me just make you a co-host. John Okolo. Is that my student? You can actually unmute yourself. You're a co-host.
Hey, Kenry, thank you for having me on this call today, man. I'm super excited about what's going on. I've followed you for a while on I Am Mastery. I didn't want to call the name of the company, but I've followed you for a long time. Been trading with you for a long time. But when you started this company, I really got excited. And, I've been with Payout Nation now for, I'll say 2 weeks, and I'm already up 2% on a $100,000 account. Ready to pass a challenge, and with your guidance and your mentorship, I mean, this is just go from here. I mean, it's amazing. I'm excited, and I thank you so much for everything that you have done for us and you're doing for us on a daily basis. Today was just a phenomenal day. Going on the calls with you and just taking the trades along with you. It's just amazing. I'm super excited about this.
All right. Thank you very much for following instruction. Just wanted, he told me, send his account to me last week. I think was it on Thursday you sent it to me? All right. And you're already 2% up. What did you do? Just by copy and paste. I have my first #1 role model right now. All right. All the way from Australia. He's sitting there looking at me right now. All right. He's sitting there looking at me. Just jump on this call, Mr. Raymond. Let me just make your co-host. Just a moment. I needed to tell these individuals, how's it been? All right. Just how's it been?
Hello, Cambry, all the way from Australia. How are you?
I'm great. Amazing.
Now, I was sitting here, I think 6 hours ago, and I slept on my chair, and I wake up 6 o'clock. I thought, oh my God, the session is starting again. I've been following you for a long time, to be honest, and so far you have been great. And the best thing you've ever done for those people, you've stepped out from a previous company and you started this new journey to try and help as many people as you can. Like, we only started about 2 weeks ago, and I am almost 3% up from that evaluation where we can go. So I'm hoping for the new people, if you guys are listening, mate, I think this is the new wave. Payout Nation is going to take you somewhere else. So whoever's listening, don't even think twice. Join in.
Wow, amazing. And you just funded last week. All right. And it's already 3% up. What are we doing? Same thing together. We call the trade, we take the trade. And that is now, okay, I won't say that. Okay, that is, it's like I'm trying to step off the stone. Some people are not just passing one account, all right. Some people are going to pass, multiple accounts at the same time, because we're dedicated towards giving you access to a discipline account, but also give you access. There's so much food on the table. Some people are already out on the other accounts. So why have I decided to bring this? There are lots of people that would come here and share you, and the same thing they'll say. So you had 2%, you had 3%, you're going to hear 6%, you're going to hear almost. So the next time I'm going to be calling this call, what I'm going to be showing you are certificates of people that have actually passed phase 1, all right, and people that have actually passed phase 2. The question is, do you want to start this journey? Get back to the person who placed you on this call, all right? Let's walk with you, all right? I'm going to play music. The next part of this call, you don't have to wait, all right? Who is going to have this call? Who should wait for the call?